Hi Chuck, this is Ann. I wanted to send this video to you to hopefully explain some things and then also let you get a visual for what I'm talking about. I find that sending a video is an easy way to communicate this. So today I want to talk about a couple things. First I want to teach you just some basic SEO tricks, a little background on that, and then I want to show you your site, a little research I was able to do on your site, and then show you some other relevant lead generating websites. I'm hoping to keep this brief, so I'll jump right into it. First of all, I want to show you your website here. Here we are. The first thing I want to talk about is search engine optimization, SEO. So the first most important thing with all optimizing all websites is to have a lot of content that's very authoritative on the site. So I'm going to scroll down here and look at your content. I do think you have some good content. It's very targeted to your market and explains well the services that you provide. I would just add more to this. For a website to really be perceived as having a lot of content and a lot of power with Google, you want to have between 1,000 and 1,500 words on the main first page. So let me see. Within your content, you're also going to want to have a lot of keyword research done to determine which keywords you want Google to pick up on within your content. So I would certainly add more. I think at the bottom here, this is a footer. I think this is on all of your pages. So I wouldn't really count that toward the 1,000. Just going by this, I wouldn't consider that quite enough to give your site a lot of power, but it is a very aesthetically pleasing site. I think it's good for if customers find your site, they'd be attracted to it. So the second most important thing that I want to talk about with search engine optimization is what's called backlinks. Backlinks is what I do on my end. Obviously I do all of this, but backlinking is what all business owners, most business owners do not know. The first thing about it's kind of a complicated process, but the simplified version is it is your URL, your web address on another person's website. So that essentially is like a vote towards your site from another place. Now, getting this vote from other websites, not all websites that you put your link on are created equal. So if you would put your link to your website address on a website that I'm going to show you in a little bit that I just started working on and started creating, it has zero power, it has zero influence on anything. So that would actually get your site nowhere. If you put your link on a powerful website, for example, Walmart, Wikipedia, something very large like that, if your link was on their website, that would boost the power of your website substantially. So that's what search engine optimization really truly is. It's getting your URL out into as many various places as possible on powerful, influential sites. So the next thing I want to show you, I'm going to, let's see, okay, so we are on your site. While I have your site open, I just want to comment on some things. This is a good site. It is mobile optimized, so it'll show up on cell phones very easily for consumers. Most consumers are using cell phones these days to pull up information and to find local businesses. So if you're looking for janitorial work, maybe with commercially, maybe the customers are going to be on a desktop computer. If you're doing more for carpet cleaning and some of your smaller jobs, residentially, I'd say mobile is definitely the way to go. So this is mobile optimized. It is good. I believe this is a click to call, meaning if it's on mobile, the user can just click it and it'll automatically, your cell phone will automatically call you. So I do think that's a good feature you have there. You do have a contact form. This is good. It's right on the first page. I would maybe put more click to call features. I would have another phone number thing down here because when you're on mobile, you really have to scroll a lot to get to the bottom. So I would have more click to call that just make it very easy for people. Oh, here's some, but this might show up in the middle of your page. So I would, to optimize it the best, I'd really add more user-friendly, mobile-friendly options with it. The next thing I want to show you, I have a colleague who actually has a lead generating website that I'm just going to show you. This might be similar to something I would create for the lead generating site for you. So this is Oregon Best Carpet Cleaning Service. This is click to call, the phone number in the upper left of their website. This is click to call, the form right in your face. Lots of content. There's more click to call. I thought there was another one. For me, I'd put another click to call at the bottom there. No, that's not click to call. I wouldn't create it exactly the same, but this site has lots of separate different pages for all of their things that they do. So this is a simple, it's not as fancy with the banner and all these different things, but this site brings in a lot of customers, it brings a lot of money, generates leads. That's what it's designed to do, and that's what it does. Customers don't actually read the 1,000 words, it's really for Google. So it's to get the website in front of the customer. Another one, this one's actually my site that I'm working on. I mentioned earlier I'm making a site, but I didn't optimize it yet. I just made really the aesthetics of it. Click to call, this is another click to call. My phone number, click to call. Contact box right in your face. All of my areas that we serve. Lots of content for Google. Another click to call. Stuff at the bottom there. So this is a lead generating site meant for the consumer to just call me. That's all we're really careful about, right? And this, to generate the leads, get the business. It's pretty enough. Not the most beautiful, aesthetically pleasing, but when finances are a problem, we focus on doing what's the most bang for our buck. And then the final thing I want to show you, this is my tool. It's off the screen here. This is my tool. Actually, hold on one second. I'm going to put your URL in here. This is my tool that analyzes the backlinks and stuff of websites. You have, it says you have a backlink. It's not a strong one. Up here, let's go into overview of your site in general. And they don't have any information related to the request in the google.com database. This means that your site is either newer or not optimized, not strong enough. It doesn't have enough backlinks, enough stuff supporting it, making it a really strong site. So this information alone on the screen tells me that your site isn't bringing you any business. It's not bringing you customers. Backlinks, I'll show you that. You have one. Let me compare to the carpet cleaning one I was just showing you. They have 16 backlinks. Okay, so their site's much more strong, probably powerful links that they're getting from. They're called follow. Follow is way more powerful than no follow. You had just one no follow. They have 13 follow, so much more power to their site. And then I want to show you, you spoke to Sean, my client, the other day, and I want to show you his site that I've only been working on for really 2 months here. Let's post his in. 543 backlinks. Okay, so really you need a lot of influence and power and so forth. Now he's a competitive market. Chiropractors in Allentown, there's a lot of them. They're physicians. They pay big money for getting their sites optimized and so forth. I forgot what I was going to say there. So this really stresses the importance of having good backlinks. That is all I wanted to share with you. That's just the background on some basic SEO tips that you could increase on your website today. This is free information. This benefits you. Most business owners do not know this. Even the person that created your website, that you paid to create your website, didn't fully optimize the content the way that it should be done to actually make you money. And then backlinking, now you understand a little bit more about what optimizing a website entails. So I'm going to leave it at that. I think I spoke enough. I took a good 10 minutes of your time. Feel free to email me back. Tomorrow I'm hoping to give you a buzz around 2 or 3 o'clock. I think 3 o'clock would be better. Email me, text me, whatever. Let me know if that's a good time or not a good time. We'll just spend a few minutes tomorrow seeing if this is something that you'd like to work with me on. Okay, have a great day. Thank you.